was like pins and needles in my feet. And my doctor said I was a type 2 diabetic and that I would be living with this the rest of my life. And along with that, he gave me insulin to be taking daily. Which is something that I really didn't like doing. You were giving yourself shots twice to 3 times a day, and I just didn't enjoy traveling with insulin.
Well, I was a very sick girl, and I had barely enough stamina to get out of bed every day. So most days I would spend in bed. Not being able to do much of anything because I just didn't feel good enough. I wasn't getting along with my mom very well, and I would try and tell her how I felt, and she didn't understand. So it was frustrating for me, and I would get mad, and my real temper would come out. I tried quite a few different things. None of which helped, by the way. It was just, I tried eating different foods. I tried eating less, I tried eating more. It just seemed like whatever I tried, it just did not work for me. I was very, very scared and mad a lot. It just made me feel really, really like nothing was gonna work, and that I don't know, that maybe I wasn't going to be here for very long.
The diabetes, just the overall feeling, I just could hardly do anything. I didn't feel like I wanted to do anything. Oh, I used to hunt and fish regularly, all the time actually, and I just lost interest in all of that and didn't do any of it for quite a few years. Just gained weight, got worse. When I first got diagnosed, my sister was living with me at the time because she was going through cancer herself. And so we started researching on the internet, and she would help me do cooking and eating the right foods and stuff, and that worked, but I still wasn't losing any weight, but I'm attributing that to the fact that I was on the 2 different diabetes medications, and I was still gaining weight, and even though I was eating good food and we were walking, exercising every day, and I still felt bad. I still had the arthritis pain and everything, and I was not wanting to do anything. And I gradually kind of slipped off of the good diet and kind of reverted back to the old self, and was just taking my medications and existing basically. I really didn't see much future for myself, really.
I've had diabetes. I was diagnosed 5 years ago, but I had pre-diabetes for 14 years before that. So all this time I figured it was kind of like a death sentence. I didn't have any energy, and I have a 13-year-old son now, and we didn't do a whole lot together. Just no energy. I didn't feel like doing anything. Watched TV a lot with him, but other than that, not a whole lot of physical activities and things like that. And I slept a lot. I was tired all the time. Well, I didn't feel like I was being a very good mom because there were so many things that we weren't doing together that we probably should have. And I should have been the one to do more with him, like, sports and things like that. It seemed like every doctor I went to would look at my size and they would think, well, you don't exercise enough and you're not eating right. And they wouldn't listen to me. I was trying to walk every day. I rode an exercise bike. I cut calories. I'd write food down, and they just kind of ignore that and just say, well, you need to lose weight, exercise, and watch your food intake. And I even went to a specialist for diabetes, and they said the same thing. They just wouldn't listen to me, but they would still say the same thing. Exercise, lose weight, you'll be, feel better, you'll have more energy, eat better foods. But they just, I don't know, it was very discouraging. I'd pretty much given up.